What's going on, guys? We are back once again. We're finally going to be reviewing a movie that I was wanting to see, which was Great White, the actual movie. Now, again, if you guys have never seen this film, first off, go check it out. Let me know what you guys thought about it down in the comments. And what was your overall take of the film? Was it good? Was it bad? Did it suck? Was it mediocre? Was it okay? Overall, I think this film was decent. I don't want to say it was the best film. I don't want to say. I just want to say it was a decent film. I'm just going to use that term. It was a decent film. The entirety of the film is based around 4 to 5 characters. Two of them by the name of Kaz and Charlie, who are, I would say, almost like tour guides in a way, and they get paid by this money tycoon, Joji, I would say Joe, and Michelle. And Michelle wants to spread her grandfather's ashes somewhere and where he got shipwrecked, and she's wanting to give him basically where he would want to be with his teammates, and that's fully understandable. Now, I will say throughout the entirety of the film, if you like anything like Open Water, 47 Meters Down, this has this type of vibe to it. Again, it is by the same ones that did 47 Meters Down, but what happens is they discover a body on the island that she's wanting to get rid of her grandfather's ashes on, and it's weird because she does it later on, but she doesn't do it on the island, which was weird. And what happens is they discover a body that was that was by a shark attack, and they're trying to find another survivor, and they found a boat that is upside down. They realize that the shark, the shark killed whoever this was, and right when they're trying to take off from their plane, they of course get attacked by the shark, and then they have to open up their large raft, and they are now stuck all the way out in the ocean by a raft, and they're trying to use the current to their advantage to get to the shoreline. So they have to spend, I would say, maybe about 48 to 72 hours in this raft between a lot of things building up. You can tell that the one, Joji, who is the money tycoon, he's very controlling of his wife, and he wants her to stay away from this other guy who gets her attention. And they even, Kaz and Charlie, they're having to keep together to show what's going on. We have a little bit of a backstory with Charlie. He was attacked by a shark however long ago, and they use a lot of their wits to be able to fight this great white off, but it does take a lot of their energy because, again, you're out in the middle of the ocean, and a lot of you're trying to use your wits, you're trying to stay calm, you're trying to stay resourceful, but at the same time you realize that, hey, this animal, this predator is following you, it's stalking you, it's doing all kinds of things that normally it would not do to humans. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, and that does get brought up in this film. So again, I'm one of those, I love shark films, I do, but at the same time, it's one of those where you can tell what a good shark movie is to a bad shark movie, if that makes any sense. Sometimes it could be the same thing over and over again, or sometimes it could be a little different. And I'm not going to try to give too much away this film, but I'm just going to say not everybody survives. Again, that is a done deal. If you've seen any kind of shark movie, you obviously know not everyone survives in a shark film. If you think so, then I don't know what films you're watching. But it is one of those, I will say, if you want a decent movie to watch, give it a try. If you want something to just kind of sit back and kind of, I would say, root for I would say certain individuals, then go ahead. But at the same time, you're going to get this part in the film where you're going to go, hey, I hope this character dies, or I hope this character makes it, or I'm hoping that they kill the shark or something. I mean, again, everyone has their own, I would say, differences in this film, but then later on they kind of come together to face off against this monstrosity and able to try to survive against it. So again, I like shark movies like this. Again, it was very beautiful camera action, the way that they filmed underneath the water and the way they filled the open view of everything, as well as where they were, and the shots that they gave was very beautiful. I will say that. Very beautiful cinematography in this film, I will say that. But overall, 1 out of 10, I give it maybe a 4.5 or a 5. I felt like it was it got real intense, and then as soon as it was getting intense enough to where you were enjoying it, they just took it away from you, and then it got so boring to where you were trying to keep up with the film as well. So again, those are only my I would say goods and bads about this film. Otherwise, I would say it's still a very good film. If you want to check it out, by all means check it out. If you think it was great, okay. If not, that's fine too. What are your thoughts? Please let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you next time.